Hey everyone, so today I'm doing my February favorites, which is crazy to think that February is almost done and it's going to be March, which means spring and us getting ready to finish packing and getting ready to sell our house. So that's exciting. There's a lot of fun things happening in March. So yeah, today is my February favorites. So let's get started. So I guess I'll start with fashion favorites. I believe I didn't have a fashion favorite last month, but I was at Costco and I love Costco, even though there's I feel like a lot of cons to Costco, which I know in my last video I said I'm doing a Costco haul. It is going to happen. It's going to be probably in March. I had one filmed and I thought I had it edited and uploaded and ready to go, and I can't find it, so I'm going to have to find a new one, which means I'm going to have to buy more stuff at Costco. Don't you worry, I will do one because I've noticed I've been going back to buy the same thing, so I think that's what I'm going to base my haul on. I'm not just going to do a random haul, but just if I were to go to Costco, these were the items I were to go to purchase because I can't really find them anywhere else. But anywho, I was there and they have, if you've ever been to Costco, or maybe if you don't, they do have a clothing section, or at least mine does. And I found these jeans and I love it. Sorry, I have hair on my leg. I love it when companies do the waist and the length, because I'm short. I'm only 5 feet tall, so I find a lot of times I have to bring my pants to my mom's house and have her hem them. I could have my own pants, but I just feel like she does a way better job. So these are the pants, and I don't care to buy low-rise jeans anymore. I don't know what it is, but there's something about those mid-rise jeans that are so comfortable. So these are by the brand Buffalo, and this is what they look like. They're just like a nice dark jean. I've been really into the flare out. I still like my skinny jeans, just because I feel like, I can pair them with boots and stuff and tuck them in and it doesn't look weird. But there's just something about the flare that I don't know, I've been really into. So, I mean, it's not like a huge flare and you probably can't even notice because I'm not wearing them, but they're so comfy. And I'm going to return the other pants. I bought a few because they don't, or at least my Costco doesn't have a fitting room. And probably because it's like a warehouse, I don't know. So I had to bring them home to try them on. So I'm going to return the other ones, but I really like these. Next favorites, we are going to talk about beauty. And I only have two beauty favorites this month, and that is a nail polish and a perfume. And the perfume I got was from the Body Shop, and it is called the British Rose. And Rose and Peonies are my favorite two scents, and they're both flowers, but I love the smell of this. I don't think it's for everybody. It is kind of on the stronger side, but I find that this doesn't, it lasts. I can still smell my clothes and still have that faint smell of it, but it's not strong. I don't think, if you're around people who get headaches, or they can't be around strong smells, this wouldn't be good for them right away, but I feel like by the, as the day rolls on, it's not as strong, and it honestly, I feel like, my mom is one of those people, I feel like I could be around her right now and she wouldn't even notice. Actually, I was around her on my lunch break, and she didn't even notice, so I really, really like this, and I'm not wearing it right now. I'm really cold, and so I thought I'd throw a sweater on, and it was either this. This is I really am not a sweater person. This is my go-to sweater, or I'll wear a robe. I don't wear sweaters. So, anywho, this is my favorite sweater to wear, so it should probably be in my favorites. But no, it's actually my husband's old sweater, and I just find it so warm and cozy, and I like that it's oversized, so yeah. Anywho, and then my second favorite is Tying the Knotty by Essie, and I am wearing it right now. My fingers on this side look awful because I smudged them, and but I am wearing them on this hand. I just feel like I've said a lot, but it is nice. I really like it. It kind of reminds me of the Prima Ballerina one I had, but it got old and it kind of it was starting to get thick. But I had this one, so I was like, you know what, I'll wear this one instead of my other one, and yeah, I really like it. I just think it's a really pretty neutral pink, and I was wearing it a lot this February, especially with Valentine's Day, and I'm not one for bright, bold colors anymore. I'll wear a bright red, but that's about it. There's not too many colors I'll wear. I feel like I wear a lot of neutral colors. I know, look at me, I like my high-waisted jeans, I'm liking my neutral nail polishes. I don't know, is that what happens when you get married or turn 25? I have no idea, but just know, you notice some things about that. Alrighty, so now on to my house favorites, and I have been obsessed. You're going to see this in my next video because I'm going to be uploading a home decor video, but I'm obsessed with this cutting board. I bought it on Saturday and I have been loving it. I keep eyeing it when I'm at the grocery store and I was like, I need this in my life. It is beautiful, and it's just this marble and wood combination, and I think it's so beautiful. I probably will never use it because it's so beautiful and I don't want to wreck it. I'll probably just keep it in my kitchen for decoration, but I don't know. Isn't this beautiful? Like, come on. Like, oh, it's gorgeous. So that is a house favorite. And then my tone and up favorite, which ties into my house favorites. That's why I want to show you guys all together. And that is their containers. I love that they're stackable. I don't have a lot of room in my drawer for containers, but I love them, and they come in a whole bunch of different sizes. I'm not sure if they still sell them, but they are dishwasher safe, microwave approved. You can put them in the freezer. I'm not sure if that means leak proof, but anywho, aren't they cute? There's like in different shades of blue, and I really like them. I like that they can stack, and I like that I have them for like all the different sizes. So that is my current tone and up favorite of the month. I just find I've been really using them, and before I wasn't stacking them, and then since we've been moving and changing things around, I had kind of less room for my containers, and I was like, oh, wait, these are stackable. So I just find it kind of like helps and saves me some space. And then in my last video, I was telling you guys how I was looking for like a small container that was leak proof, and I found these at Superstore, and they are by the brand Rubbermaid, and they were advertising them for parfaits. Like, it comes with a little tray to put granola in, but they're just these perfect. This is just, I mean, I could have done with a little bit smaller, but so I just got these little containers, and they're great. They work. I put his fruit in his lunch, and this is another option he has. Instead of those like pomegranate cups I showed you in my last video, and he also loves clementines. I mean, he'll eat other fruit, but it's just nice when you're running late or whatever. You can just throw some frozen fruit in here, and he's good to go. Alrighty, for my book, music, and TV. So I can't remember if I told you in my last video, but my goal this month was to read The Fault in Our Stars, and I'm having trouble. I went to a bridal shower that was a few hours away, so my sister was the one driving, so I was able to get some reading done. But as you can see, I have a week left, and I still have all of this to read, which I'm sure could be possible. But I think I'm gonna just go to my library and get the audio to it, because I just find that I'm not sitting down and reading. When I do have time, it's at night, and I'm tired, and I'm falling asleep, and I'm not getting anything accomplished. And I think one of the reasons why, too, I'm finding a hard time reading this, and if you loved the book, you know, that's great. I just find the way it's written, like, I went from reading The Girl on the Train, which was a mystery, to Paper Towns, which is a mystery. It's about this girl who goes missing, and I just find the way it's written, I feel like it's meant for like a 14-year-old, and I'm not trying to make fun of John Green. I loved The Fault in the Stars, and I thought it was a great written novel. I don't know, the way it's written. And another thing that bothers me is, if I can find her name, it's at the beginning. Her name was like Margot something, and it drove me nuts. Yeah, Margot. Oh, it's not gonna. Oh, Margot Roth Spiegelman, and I was like, I don't even know if I'm saying her last name right because I haven't seen the movie yet, and I don't even know if they say it in the movie, but like, that is a mouthful. Can't you just say it once and then can we just call her Margot? But literally, I feel like if you read the book, they're always saying her full name, so I just say Margot when I'm reading it, but I don't know. That was the other thing that bothered me. So that is that, and then our library system went on strike, and they're finally off strike. So they told me I had some books on hold, and I was like, okay, what books did I have on hold like 6 months ago? And this was one of them, and it is the Andy Dorfman. Sorry, I'm just using my library receipt as a bookmark. And one of the books was It's Not Okay by Andy Dorfman, and I only read the first part of it, but so far I'm really liking it. Like, my friend has the book and she told me I could borrow it, and she said it was going to be, like, I would really like it. It's funny, and yeah, I'm really liking this. So if you watch The Bachelor, definitely check this book out, because I mean, it's an easy read. I don't think it's going to take me too long to read, and I'm trying to, like, not read it because I'm like, no, actually, don't start another book about paper towns. But I was just like, oh, let's just read the first little section. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be good. So that is my book favorite, and I did finish Pretty Little Liars. I did for January. Sorry, I don't mind my hair, but it's like bugging me. I did finish Pretty Little Liars, and I ended up, so this month, or was that my goal for this month? It's my goal. Yeah, and maybe I started in January. I don't remember, but I finished that, and I finally finished the Gilmore Girls, like, after the year one. Like, I've seen Gilmore Girls, like, every single episode, but then they came with, like, a Netflix series, so I watched that. Wasn't a fan of the ending. I'm not going to tell you what happens if you haven't seen it, but you might be disappointed. My friend thought the ending was great, and I was like, no, that's not how it should have gone. So that is my opinion on that. And then now I'm watching Once Upon a Time. I have season 4 and season 5 to catch up. I didn't realize they had season 5 on Netflix, and they do, so I'm going to see if maybe I can finish season 4 for February and then start season 5 for March. If not, it's not a big deal. But I'm glad I can be catching up on shows. I usually would just watch it on my iPad and go and then do whatever I have to do, whether it's wash dishes or make dinner or whatever. And then another book that I saw that somebody was reading, and I found the audiobook version of it, and I can't get it up right now because YouTube and Instagram are both updating right now. But it is, I believe it's called You Are a Badass, and I can't think of who it's by. It's by a woman, and it's an audiobook, and I will insert a picture somewhere here of it, and also I'll insert a picture of a hat, because I was going to show you a hat that my mom made me in this favorites, and I left it at work, so you'll also see a picture inserted here. That was another favorite of mine. And then for TV shows right now, I'm still watching Bones and The Bachelor. That's about it. The only thing different right now is I'm watching Once Upon a Time. I'm trying to think, that's about the only 2 TV shows I watch right now. And then for music, I just worked on already my February 2017 playlist. I don't know about you, that's what I like to do. I like for my playlist to be organized by months. That's just how I make them. And then it's kind of cool to be like, what was I listening to in this year? Because sometimes it is a playlist with music that came out around that time, but other times, like last month, I was listening to a George of the Jungle song. So I know that's like completely like not relevant at all. Same with this one. I feel like there's always like a throwback song that I become re-obsessed with. And that would be Blake Shelton. And so right now I've been really into Thomas Rhett. And it's like one of those things where I was like, I bought his album and I kind of listened to it, but I didn't fully listen to it because I feel like it was around, it had to have been fall, because there was like a whole bunch, I feel like last year between like September to November, that a lot of albums came out, so it was like, okay, I started listening to this one, and then this album came out, so I was listening to that album and things like that. So I've been listening to Die Happy Man, of course. T-Shirt is the one that I like started to re-fall. Like, I heard and I was like, it's okay, and I felt like the more I listened to it, the more I loved it. But Star of the Show was one that I hadn't really heard of. Shape of You is still on here. Honeybee and Austin by Blake Shelton. I'd heard those songs before, but I've just like been re-obsessed with them. And Sleep Without You by Brett Young was a song that I liked, and I don't know why, but I'm just like, I've been finding myself listening to it more and more. And that is my playlist for the month. So that is my favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, I know I'm back in the bathroom again. I just feel like this is the best lighting. I'm hoping, I'm saying I'm hoping, but I told myself and I told my husband, like, I need an office area whether we're hoping to get a 4-bedroom house, but if we don't, even a basement would be nice. Like our goal is to find something with a basement, but I feel like I'm just really picky when it comes to houses. So I hope I find something that we like. I mean, he has to like it too, but obviously. But yeah, if we don't get a 4th bedroom, I want to get at least have a basement, and then I can set up like my desk and computer and everything, because I feel like I don't have like a real office space. And so once that happens, then that things will be a little bit different, and maybe I can set up good lighting, and I don't know, hopefully. Because really the only good lighting it has at the front of the house, and literally our sidewalk is right by our door. Like our front yard's not very big, so I feel like if I were to film in front of those windows, everybody walking by would be like, what is she doing? So that's why I'm filming in here. So that is my video. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next Friday for my next video, which is going to be a home decor haul. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.